We sold the Nally Black Chalet, and I gotta tell you about solar power before we don't come back up here again. For the last 20 years, our electricity in the cabin is generated from these solar panels and from God's good sun shining on the panels, sending current into my shed where I have the converters that convert sun power into a current that turns it into battery power that converts it into AC power. It's really very, very deep, and my brain doesn't fully understand it. All I know is it works, and it's coming from the sun, because when the sun is shady, or in the winter when there's snow and it's not shining, or there's snow on the panels, we don't get the power, and we have to depend on the generator because the batteries run down. So the sun is the key. The sun does everything because the power comes from the sun. And I think that is so spiritually relevant. Jesus is the light of the world. The first thing that God did in a darkened world is He said, "Let there be light." And Jesus said, basically, I am that light. I am the light of the world. Without Jesus, we don't have power. We think we have power and we're moving on our own, but Jesus says, if you're moving without my light and my power, you're walking in darkness. But I see everything, Lord. It looks normal to me. No way. Your brain is thinking dark thoughts. You're living dark thoughts. You have no power in yourself. Your batteries will be depleted, and in the end, you won't end up in heaven. You'll end up in total darkness, separated from the Father. Jesus called that place Gehenna, hell, where there's fire and brimstone and the worm dies not. It's a horrible place to be because you never receive the power of the Son, S-O-N, in your life to generate what God has in mind for you to do. God is generous. The first thing He did was create light. He didn't just keep a bunch of people like sloths, living slow existences that can hardly move and do anything, or worse yet, underground creatures that are blind. He gave us sight to see. His love, His mercy, His grace, His creativity created all that in us, all because of the light of this world. When you go on a spaceship to the moon looks bleak, but when that camera turns around and shines on the beauty of that earth, the blue is so blue, the white is so white. It just magnifies the goodness and mercy of the light of God. Do you have the light dwelling in you? Have you received Christ, and are you walking in the light as He is in the light? He wants us to be children of the light, not children of darkness. Sin creates darkness in us, even in a bright lit world. We've got to shun sin, receive the light, and walk in the light of Jesus Christ, magnifying, powering the batteries in our system so that we can reflect the joy, the beauty, and the glory of God through Jesus Christ in our life. I leave you with this word to pause and ponder.